One of the problems with NextFest is the try and stick to 30-minute video thing. So I've come back to Tevi just to kind of finish up some of the demo because I was enjoying the game. No, not that way. But that's what? Huh? This is where the map marker was, Vina. Don't tell me you've forgotten. We'd always meet in that deserted alleyway. Deserted alleyway? Jeez, Vina, just what kind of shady things are you planning to do to me? Oh, be serious, Tevi. After watching you fight, it's pretty obvious you're rusty, which won't do at all. Part of my job is to get you back into top form. Am I allowed to refuse? No, come on. So apparently this isn't part of an established anime franchise. It just looks like one and feels like one. And so that's the basic gist of the situation. Understand? Not at all. Can you explain again why I need to fight you before I can leave Morose? Like I said, I need to ensure that we're in top form. Just don't question it, okay? So you lured me all the way here to fight you. So, you and your shady jobs. Can't you just tell me whose orders you're under? You figured out I was working for someone. I should have expected someone as sharp as you would notice. Talk about a low bar. But still, I can't tell you yet. If you want to know, you'll have to defeat me first. Okay. Oh. Now, obviously this is bullet hell. That's a bomb, I assume. Oh. Oh, we get a health bar in the corner as well. That's actually helpful. No. Oh. Why does the camera keep zooming in and out? It's actually quite annoying. She's gone pink. Oops. Woken Fury. That's a cat. Tactical menu. Press that to take tactical countermeasures such as use consumable status analysis, perform special actions. When a special buff or debuff is detected, there will be a red exclamation mark in front of the icon. Icons outlined in green are buffs, and icons outlined in red are debuffs. Oops, don't walk into that, Emma. Break! Take combo damage. Okay. Oops, just jump straight into that like a complete spoon. Back here. Oh, I've been bounced. Oh, that kitty. Oh, you've been hit off the screen. Oh, no, you haven't been hit off the screen. Why does it keep zooming in? Oh, she's done a thing. Break. Okay, take that. There was a lot of just spamming there. Whew. Good, you haven't regressed too much. That's a relief. By the way, our match just now was only part of my job, so this defeat doesn't count towards our scorecard, alright? No problem, this one's just a drop in the ocean of your losses to me anyhow. You know, is your job really just to test us? No, it's not just that. 3 strange-looking people hired me to follow the directions they'd laid out. They told me that after the environment alters, you'll lose many of your abilities and gear, which will make the upcoming mission very dangerous. My job as demo guide is to help you retrieve your things and prepare you. 3 things as in... Because this game's made by 3 people, isn't it? I didn't believe it at first, but when I met you back at the canyon, I realised what they said was true. Okay, so we're playing along. What's next? Those people prepared a gift for you, which they said can help you experience more of the game, whatever that means. You can find it at the shop in the palatial city of Anathema. Anathema? Which is to the east of here, through some forests. 3 mysterious, strange-looking people. What's in it for you? I want to help you, of course, but they also made me an offer I couldn't refuse. That much, huh? Hey, this is a rare windfall for me. Not only can I continue R&D on my gear, I'll finally be able to upgrade my diet from dirt and weeds. What? Anyway, weren't you recently in the middle of investigating the ongoing incident in Anathema? The last thing those 3 said was, the answer lies in the depths of the palace. There, that's it. Everything they've divulged. The rest is up to you. Okay. A present from 3 mysterious benefactors in the palace of Anathema. Typical venal busybody. Quick, let's go see what kind of present they prepared for us. Okay. So you're, your intentions are clear. New crafting information added. Right, where's this? Oh, did we already come here to get the gold? It's been a couple of days since I played the bit of the demo that I'd played, so... That was a pretty straightforward boss fight, if not a little long, I might argue. But that tends to be the way with these kinds of games. They have all of these systems that kind of interact to cause... You know, it was the same with Lunar Nights. There was like staggers and breaks, and it seems to be a very common theme. Is there anything actually over here? There is. Any of my colleagues have gone missing lately? That can't be good. No. Manonite shard. Alright, there's a down. Yes. And there's also an up. A train! Just when you need most to take the train, it's either ongoing repairs or tickets are sold out. Jeez. Hello, the train is undergoing repairs. If you wish to board, you'll have to wait a little bit longer. Okay. An airship. Happen Bones! All sold out of tickets today. Please check back later. Damn it. I want that map square. Spot the cartographer. Castlevania stairs. No, not quite. There could be a whole other thing up there. I find it very odd that you can't jump down through platforms. Entry to the Peacekeeper's headquarters is not permitted without prior appointments. Yeah, okay. I was just going to try and jump over him. That does not work. That seems to be the end of that area anyway. Where's this go to? I keep pressing that to bring up the map. That's not how it works. Right, I don't want to blow through there because I'll have to go all the way back round. To the westernmost is the Goon Desert, and to the east are the Verdorn and Gloamwood forests. Beyond is the city of Anathema. That's about the extent of my geographical knowledge. Okay. Verdorn Forest. Map objective position. Updated. Okay. So that was where we started off. And then we took the teleporter from there, which took us all the way around here. Weirdly. Pin map markers. Open the tactical menu, then press X to cycle between different markers to pin on the map. You can place them where you find something interesting, such as items cannot yet be reached. Markers will be replaced by icons placed by the automap system. Oops. Yeah, so stuff like this, where there's already an icon. That's odd though, because it's pinning everything on the map. Or has been. You've learned tap A&R. Wait, what? In combat, tap A. Or up on the right stick. How am I supposed to do that? Right, that doesn't work. Give me the coins. Okay. Oh, okay. So it means whilst you're mashing the buttons for a combo, just jump. Is what it means. I would actually quite like to be able to zoom in ever so slightly more. Just for reasons. Why does this mushroom look a different resolution to all the others? Let's see. If I... Alright, I'm going to get swarmed by enemies here, so... Unfortunately... Cherry Bunny Potion permanently increases melee attack damage by 10%. So it told me to see. The problem is the button prompts are in. Oops. Ah! Button prompts are in Xbox. I don't speak Xbox. No, that's not true. Is there anything over here? Style combo, upper A. When combo rank is A or above, upper slash will generate after image, then repeat the attack with pierces the target's dominant state, and the number of after images scales with combo rank. Damage dealt to giant type bosses by after images plus 60%. Going to be activated again within 22 seconds. Okay, so we've got breakable one-way things there. That's coming round from the side. Enemy variety has been okay. It's all very anime. Swift shots. Swaps. Swift shots. Up to basic shots usable every second, plus 33%. Okay. But we can't drop down through here. So do I have to go back? I see. I'm gonna be honest, because I always am. The inability to drop down through platforms is... I'm not going to say it's a deal breaker, but it's really not my kind of favourite design choice. And I think it's going to get really annoying. Because it means that the level design is very kind of constricting. Ah. So it's only foreground platforms that can have stuff on. Look at that, bunny. The level design is so-so. Otherwise, basic ground combo attack speed. Oh, hey, one of these things. Do I need to use it to actually... There seems to be a lot to the combat system, with all the modifiers and the different combos and stuff that you can unlock. And I appreciate that. That's a lot of meaningful choices that could be made. Naturally, I will end up just spamming attack because I'm bad at video games. Technically, this should reach. Huh? So we need something to make our bomb explosions bigger, I guess. The other thing that these kind of anime magical girl games have a tendency to do is put too much in. Too many systems to try and keep track of. And to my opinion, that's generally to the detriment of the game. To a lot of people's opinions, obviously, it's depth. And depth is good. Red shards were quite different from other materials. Okay. That's good to know. Green potion. Ah, hold on. I can drop that through here, can't I? Aha! That's not going to work. Oh! Need to wait for it to recharge. Or not. Huh. I thought that... Can I make that? Yes. Fortunately, we have much longer range than our... Cash coins? Cash coins? Cash block? Oh. I underwater. Okay, apparently oxygen is not an issue. Unless there's a secret meter somewhere that I'm not seeing. Poisoned. More coins. No. So slightly different physics underwater. Can't get back about that. We've got to go this way, I assume. I've just noticed there is actually a water kind of graphic at the bottom of the screen. That's me being my usually observant self. Okay. Back up we go. Itchy eye? Fail. Okay, we seem to have made it through Verdorn Forest. Completed 50%. Area completed 22.5%. What's the difference between... Is the area the constant of as? Or... it's possible that the Verdezer Sea counts as part of the area. Glomewoods. Okay. I do like the map. I feel like the map is doing a good job. In the character menu, you can change the use this method as a quick drop and backflip slash to help improve combat flexibility. Toxic shock. Ow. What am I actually supposed to do about these status effects? Do I have any way of healing? I suppose we get all of this stuff, don't we? No, grab my dagger. Yes, I can. Reduce current debuff stack. Synthesize Sable Type 8. Voracious. Oh, Sable is our kind of devil and Celia is our angel, isn't she? Synthesize combo rank frenzy fierce. MP recovery rate during melee attacks. So we've actually got to make these. All melee attacks, any melee attacks can be cancelled down. So we have to make these. Oops. Many menus. Right, that's equipped. I see. So, yeah, it's a charm system, but much, much greater depth. What do we actually spend MP on anyway? Ah, that. It's a fat bat! Okay, those are green, so... See, this entire level design has been based around the fact that you can't drop down through platforms. And I can't help but feel... Ow. That in some ways that's harder to do, but not necessarily worth it. Saw that come in. Oh. Nah. Metroid drop-down blocks. Do I have any things to heal me? No, I've got to make them, I guess. And I use these like that. Okay. Got a thing. Style combo, windmill B. When combo rank is B or above, using basic air combo 3 will be followed by 1. Okay, this is going to get inordinately complicated. This has got like Devil May Cry style combo stuff. And that's not really my cup of tea. I'm very odd when it comes to combat. I like it to have some depth, but not so much that... Destroy myself. Spiral Slash Cyclone. Attack rate plus 30%, damage plus 10%. Cannot be activated for the next 3 seconds. It's like there's so much stuff. And that's great if you like games with huge amounts of combat depth. Does this... Not as much HP as I was hoping for, I must admit. Oh. Is this the city? I haven't seen a save point in a while. Anathema. Or Anathema. We're in Anathema. You can see the gigantic palace from here. I know you've been wanting to go to the palace, Sable. If what Venus says is true, then her shady benefactors are going to help us get in there. Before that, we need to get that present. And afterwards, we can sort out whatever's going on with the palace, I guess. I've heard that the palace is cursed and that ordinary people can't even enter. Indeed, it's perilous even for veteran explorers, given that it's engulfed by decay. What's that? Basis, just how sheltered and clueless are you, Sable? Though I guess it makes sense you haven't encountered it if you've never left Tartarus before. Sorry, my big brother always tells me how dangerous the outside world is. It certainly is, especially for someone like you. Anyway, Decay is a highly corrosive energy that takes the form of green airborne particulates. It's found in certain regions across the continent, and places with high concentrations of decay are extremely dangerous due to the harm it poses to all bioforms. The Palace of Anathema is one such place. We'll need something to counter the decay in order to enter the palace then. It just so happens that the shop where we're picking up our present is where the apothecary CC works. Carbon copy. We can ask her for some advice. Excellent. One day, Anathema will become great again. When that happens, you can come work for me as a scullery maid, little beastkin lass. Wow. So, people that are part bunny or potentially part animals are called beastkins. How wooed. Protecting the humans is our duty as ordained by Lady Lunessa. We hope that you, as a beastkin, can endeavour to extend goodwill to the humans. Okay, casual racism. Love it. Oh no, wait. I don't. Shiny object aficionado and purveyor of fine trinkets, Ian. At your service. Okay, so we've got an item that improves the range of our melee attacks. Span of Wisdom. After using a set amount of charge shots, so shoot the nearest target. Yeah. Movement speed. Place bombs during place bombs during combos. Every 100% current MP. Huh? I mean, this is all incredibly complex. Basic Grand Combo 3 Alt attack speed plus 10. See, these are modifying very specific parts of the combats. You've been most generous. Thanks. So you get stuff. Right, so as I suspected, these are just things in the inventory that modify us. And that apparently we will be able to modify or level up at some points. Possibly by using it? Don't know. But I like that as a system. Are you CC? You are. Welcome, Potion Seekers. How may I be of assistance? I heard that some people left a package here for me. Package? Ah, yes, that's right. Recently, 3 unusual strangers came by and left a pair of boots for a cute bunny girl with 2 floating orbiters. That has to be you, right? No doubt about it. Ah, another pair of boots. Just how many pairs do you need to wear at the same time? Talk about a fashion disaster. That might be a quadruped for you know. What? The boots are with Ian over there, who sells these kinds of trinkets. It's the item priced at 0 that you can find in his shop. The strangers also wanted me to convey that they're very keen to see how you make use of them for the mission ahead and in the future when you deal with the decay inside the palace. A right awful thing to insinuate. Everyone knows how dangerous the palace is, and it's quite the tasteless joke to suggest that a little lass like you go there. Well, that's exactly what we're planning to do. We're going into the palace. Wait, you're serious? Deadly. We figured you'd be able to help us given your knowledge about decay and potions. Don't worry, we know what we're doing. Well, if you say so. That fire in your eyes certainly is compelling. I was once an ambitious lass myself, so I know that look. I'll do my best to help you. But the decay levels inside the palace are much greater than my potions are capable of warding against. However, there might yet be something that can help you in Ulskund Village. Ulskund Village? Yes, I've heard travelling mercenaries speak of it. A remote village perched at the edge of the plagued forest. A shrouded in decay that ebbs and surges violently, yet people still reside there. People can survive in a place like that? I'm not certain of the details, but it seems the villagers have found something to mitigate decay's corrosive effects on the body. I marked the location on the map. Take these as well. Basic potion to help you along, and also this mercenary's crest. It's what the mercs wear to be identified as for hire. This one was left to me by a former lover who died doing what she loved, spending her bounty on drinks and falling off piers. I'm sure she'd be glad to see it put to use again. What? Anyway, put it on, and you'll make your intentions clear to the Ulskan villagers. I've heard they tend to be wary of outsiders, but are appreciative of help from the rare passing mercenary. Okay, I'll make good use of it. The pleasure is all mine. It's thanks to people like you that my sisters and I can keep our shops in peace. A badge that identifies a mercenary. Potion for temporary relief against moderate levels of decay. And also, bag expander. And potions that just increase our general stuff. Yes. Yes. Get the slipstream boots from Ian. That'll be that one. Air dash. Cha-ching. Oh, here's a save point. Still chapter 1. How did we use them? Allows for air dash. How? Air dash damage. Air dash. Right trigger. I pressed right trigger. Or did I? Maybe it was the one button I hadn't pressed yet. I don't know. Doesn't seem to have any kind of cooldown on it, so we can use it at will. Ugh, I can never get used to the food here. Tiny little portions on a huge plate dressed up with splatters of God knows what. No wonder humans are so frail. They're malnourished. Yes. Oh. At some point, we're clearly going to get some boots that allow us to slide. Did that mark on them? Where are we? Right, so. What did I do to put a map marker down? It's not that. I could have sworn it said something about... Right, was there a tutorial section somewhere? Ah, these get upgraded in the shop. Makes sense, I suppose. Okay, we've just upgraded to our maximum movement speed by the look of it. Huh, I don't know. Okay, so can't go on the train once again, and I'm assuming the airship is also... Duration of pause before MP regeneration after using charge shots. Ah! Cleared that square. I keep pressing that. Actually, what's... Huh. Pin map marker is here. Oh, it's pinned on the mini-map. Okay. So I pressed that. No, I didn't want to use the biscuit. Oh, damn it. You have to cycle through those, apparently. There's no way of just going up or down to use them. You just have to put them all in sequence until you go on the one that you want. Now, does it show up on the actual map? It does. That's a bit of a convoluted system. Where am I actually going? Up there. Hold on. Power drop. Yeah, again, we're not doing anything there. So that. See, that makes it kind of not very useful since there's already a thing there. So how can I mark that there's a passageway off to the right? Because it doesn't show. Bit of a weakness. There's a fair chunk of demo here, though, clearly. Don't know how. How similar to the actual game it's going to be. Right, so we need to get upwards. La la la. Bye. Well, there was a whole section up here that we just didn't see, so... I think in the first video that I did of this, I was of the opinion that I quite liked the dynamic nature of the doors showing up on the map. But now I've gotten a little bit more used to what they're actually going for level design wise. I actually don't think it's very useful. Modular blueprints, a series of diagrams and instructions detailing how to unlock the orbiter's core expansion system. I guess that's something else. Core expansion. Press B to consume crystals and activate an orbitor's core expansion, which deals high damage. Ah, okay. Blocks most ranged attacks with the expansion shield. Not all bullets can be blocked. There are bullets that can penetrate core expansion shields. Crystals can be obtained by defeating enemies. Take that, fat bat. When MP is below 100%, MP recovery rate is minus 17.5%. How can MP be above or below 100%? That's not how percentages work. Edibles? Probably easier just to kill them rather than faffing around with shields and stuff. Another what's it lith? Another passageway that we can't get through. Again, these are things that normally I'd like to mark on the map, but it won't let me. Gosh. Oh, no point doing that. That's going to drop out from underneath. Oh. Bounced off that. Can't combo. Oh, there we go. Can combo it. Okay. Plague Doctor. So this is Ulscon Village. I don't feel too bad despite the decay. CC's potion must be working. Everybody's wearing strange looking masks. I wonder if it's to protect against decay. Nah, it's a fashion statement. Okay, so there's clearly more. Okay, he didn't talk. Excuse me. Mercenaries. Yes? Call me Anton. I'm the resident doctor. We've been waiting for you. I understand how difficult this job is and the sacrifices you mercenaries have had to make, but that's why you're here, right? To finish the job. Right. That's what we're here for. This may well be your last chance. Once the mutant flowers begin pollinating, the decay levels will spike, rendering the forest impossible to enter for another while. Mutant flowers? Can you explain what our task is? We must head into the plague forest to retrieve the heart of Malphage, hive mind of the mutant flowers. Its heart will be used to create a potent antidote for decay, enough to last the village several years. And destroying Malphage, its spawn too will perish. A spore spawn. And decay levels will stabilise to a manageable rate, at least until... never mind. To the east is the plague forest. Please make haste. I will await you on your return path. A decay mitigating mask. Remember, Malphage is just another corrupted bioform. Thought I was just mumbling to myself. Okay. So I assume that's added... Yes, decay mask. Okay, that can be leveled up as well. Huh? Some of these get talky icons, but you can't talk to them, which is odd. Uh-huh. Toxic shock. Fail. Huh. I think I've got to use the green, the orb things to... But they keep getting stuck in corners, so... Don't know. Ugh. Stupid bats. I'm starting to find the level design a tad annoying, I guess. Heavens, it's suffocating. These plants are all mutated. Is it because of the decay? Yes, exposure to decay damages all bioforms, flora, fauna, and magitech. Bioforms grow weak as they're poisoned and gradually mutate into vectors that further propagate the... Okay, so decay turns people into spectres. Nice music. Style combo, trick shot. After aerial backflip, using Orbiter's basic shot throws additional daggers. Figured that was going to do. Whoa! Oh, dear. Oh no, I've got decay too. I'm slowly losing HP, I think. That's what that said. Total combo, tornado out. There's just so many of them. That's physical reflex, isn't it? That's causing damage to me. Ow. I do like the music. It's a real combo rank. Using the same attacks repeatedly will slow down combo rank increase. Doesn't affect attacks, but some sigils can only be triggered by attaining a certain combo rank. Yes, I'd figured that out already. Oh. Somehow got 100 health back. Quite long enough. Going anywhere to there. Oh, lasers! Oh, are those healing? guess those are healing crystals. Let's do that. So Manowite shards are the things that help us upgrade. Ow! They're the things that help us upgrade our abilities. Okay, so there's no point in trying to do that. Oh! Oh, damn it. No. Max EP. I don't know what EP was. Okay, again. We're gonna die here. Have I got anything that can develop orbiter type? Ah, 47 HP back. Such a weird number. It's starting to get very busy. Slick boots. Sliding. Okay. Right. Go up there. Whee! Fail. I think this is where kind of mastery of the combat is going to start becoming a thing. Triple Flash S! If you do this very specific thing, you'll get stuffs. Triple S! Right, I should now be able to get... Oh. Oh. Where? Can't go back down that way because it's one way. Ow. Getting through that. Yeah, the trick now is going to be, in terms of level design, just finding a path that will take us to where we need to go. I'm dead. Streamer mode? Well, that's been an extra hour of this demo, and it doesn't seem like it's slowing down at all, which is kind of impressive, if I'm honest. You know, this is 5.2% of the continent. So once these areas are, they look quite small. There's clearly lots of, you know, connections between them. I think now that I've had the opportunity to play a good chunk more, the novelty of, oh, the kind of doorways and connections appear once you use them has worn off. And I'd prefer a more traditional show you the exits to a room when you are in the room. Unless there's secret exits, that's fine. But navigation is starting to be a little bit of a chore. And I'm pretty certain that's not what they were going for. But the map itself is, you know, very, very functional indeed. The game has a certain charm, but I think it has probably an unnecessary amount of this stuff. You know, there's so many bits and pieces. I don't mind this. You know, I don't mind having loads of little equipable things that change us in passive ways. It's you know, these things that affect a very specific combo at a very specific time in a very specific way. It's like, if I wanted to play a game like Path of Exile, I'd play Path of Exile. And this has got that sense of complication, not depth, that I get from PoE. And I appreciate that that is not a point of view that is particularly well liked or appreciated. You know, I'm very casual, yada yada, get good, yada yada, skill issue, all the other, you know, toxic traits. But it's like, unnecessary complication does not mean a game is deep. It just means that somebody has to do a good chunk of work to find out what the best thing is. And I prefer something where the things are a bit broader in scope, rather than you have to use special combo A3 Delta Alt version in order to get any benefit from this thing that you've equipped. It's like, it's just a little bit too... It's like when you have to go down into folders, into folders, into folders, into folders to find a specific file. It's that kind of unnecessary drilling down that it might seem like it's more compartmentalized and more organized, but actually it's just really more frustrating to find. And I'm finding the game is starting to feel frustrating in terms of its navigation. Oh, and yes, I can just ignore all of these things. That's not an issue. I will happily just ignore all the things. But the question... That's just me holding the button. How long have I been able to do that? Dunno. Anyway, that is going to do it for that extended look at Tevi, because it's been an hour. Thank you very much for watching. What do you think of the chunk of the demo that I've played? How much more of the demo is there? Because it's not that I'm getting bored. It's just that I'm losing a bit of enthusiasm for it, because, you know, the characters aren't landing for me. The humor is, you know, take it or leave it. But the things I like, the exploration, the combat, and the traversal abilities that, you know, provide abilities both ways, you know, the abilities are coming. The combat is lots of flashy numbers and debuffs and buffs flashing up on the screen. It's like, yeah, I could do without it, frankly. But for certain people, I'm sure that this is going to be an absolute gem, especially if you like the first game. I just prefer a little bit more More of a standard approach, I think. Anyway, I'm off. Have yourselves a great day, folks. Hope you've enjoyed this second, slightly more extended look at Tevi. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheerio! Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio!